Alright, done clearing out the SD card, so let's continue on.
Did you save?
Yep.
Alright.
Whew!
Dude, look at it. It's kind of like a frame, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's what I like.
I think Ares is strong enough to actually take on battles for its own.
Yeah, and also it was sand attack.
Yep.
Gotta play with shot. Or as I usually call it, fail shot.
That really doesn't do anything but lower your speed. Which is actually something I don't really get. If you're wrapping a Cyndaquil that has its back lit on fire, wouldn't it burn the string shot?
That's what I'm wondering.
And with the bird, it would wrap it around so it won't be able to fly anymore. So wouldn't it do damage?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand, dude. It's getting high now.
Alright.
I can take that.
Just fixing up the fan.
I'm spamming the A button. I like the new battle music. Very reminiscent of the old Gold and Silver games.
Yep. Decent remake.
Decent? More like awesome remix.
Alright, Harry's level 7. She's catching up there with Cyndaquil. Alright, it's done. Down there, Mr. Pokemon's house. So,
Oh! We got a call.
Phone call, phone call.
So, what's this?
Oh, that's Mom. Alright.
I think
She asked if you want to save her money, so... Do you want to save money with her? So, alright, let's hit the A button. Okay then, I will now save your money, Gold. Bye. Okay then. That's all done. And I believe it's now nighttime, so let's see if maybe there's any nighttime Pokemon. Yep, we got our first nighttime Pokemon, Hoot Hoot.
Should we catch?
We already got a decent flying type.
True. I like this route thing now.
Yeah. Might be lowering our attack, but it does sound pretty good.
Foresight.
Huh.
Standard for Hoot Hoots.
Yep. And we missed. Okay. Alright, that takes care of the Hoot Hoot. Nice amount of experience.
I gotta deal with the hiccups, so please bear with us.
Yep. ForteRV has hiccups at the moment, and we got into another Pokemon battle.
These wild Pokemon don't like us.
No, not really. Well, it's pretty much the same exact Hoot Hoot, because it's level 4 and it's a boy. So, just run.
Sock to face!
Okay.
Sock attack!
That was weird. We could get that item.
Oh yeah.
One more step. There we go. Now, I think that's a Pokeball. No, it's a potion. Alright. Now let's head into the cave, so we can hear the awesome cave.
We can't really go that far.
Look at that. That's nice. That's nice artwork, and it has nice cave music.
Yeah, but look.
You can see. Yeah, you can see the cave.
You can see the edges, but
they'll probably be fixed in a
later version of the ROM.
Yep.
But for now, we'll have to deal with it.
Here we got a level 3 Geodude, which is really the only Pokemon you can find in here besides, what was it, Zubat?
Zubat, and then the super rare is done. So we're not gonna really go through.
Whoops.
Stupid running.
Alright, another Geodude. Alright.
I like the cave music though.
Same here. Alright.
More trainers.
This guy isn't a trainer, he's just some person who gives you a berry, I think. At least that's what he did in the original game. And right there's another one of those bounty tree things.
Going
wiggle, 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 pop! That's always awesome.
I like that. Just press that.
Alright, this guy doesn't give you anything in the remake, alright.
No, I think he's just busy doing something else. Probably sleeping. Bellsprout!
Hey, that's new. Little Bellsprout.
Should we grab him? Yeah, let's get him.
Hopefully he doesn't... Let's see, let's get one more damage to it.
What was that?
Vine Whip.
That's Vine Whip?
Yep.
Wow.
Alright there.
Just catching a Pokeball.
Okay. Guess we got our new grass type.
I'm naming him Weedy.
Weedy.
No, wait, I'm naming him Weed.
You're naming a Bellsprout after a type of drug.
Yeah. Because it's a drug. Bellsprouts make drugs.
Weed.
I'll take care of it.
W.
Wow. As soon as I go faster, you hit it.
E. D. Weed.
Weed.
We've got a Bellsprout named after drugs. Lol. Right there is a Pokeball.
Pokeballs.
Ew. Wait, aren't you gonna...
You are so sick.
I know. Why did I say that?
You're sick person.
I know. Here, go. Let's go battle the bug catcher guy.
Just saves yours.
Sure. May as well.
Remember, in the ROM you must save often.
Yep.
Otherwise it will freeze up on you like it did for us.
You really need to fix those hiccups, dude. Wait, hang on. Okay, after this battle then. I was gonna say, how about we bring out Bellsprout just to see what he looked like. Was it he or she? I couldn't tell.
I think it was a boy.
Okay.
Bug catcher must die.
And all of this dude has is a bunch of level 2 Weedle. I mean, why did I say Weedle? I mean, I was so focused on saying Weedle from the time we got poisoned so much. I said Weedle, but I mean Caterpie. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
You know, if you were to say it exactly as you said, it would sound like Caterpie.
Caterpie.
Caterpie, actually. No, not weed.
Let's go Pyro.
Pyromania.
Another level 2 Caterpie. Kill ZP.
That's
what?
I get the joke. Kill the bee.
Yeah.
Kill the bee on the alphabet.
I want to get Cyndaquil to level 10 so it can learn
Ember. The Ember of Doom.
Now we have revenge on the Weedle. You better not poison or we make sure you die. Okay, so didn't need to worry about that. Alright, that's done. That's Weedle's taken care of.
That Weedle at least.
Yeah. Now we got only a Caterpie left to deal with.
Again.
Yep.
For like the 5th time in a row. No, I'm just kidding. 3rd.
And okay, after this fight, we have to wrap up the fight. Alright, talk to you then.